Welcome to another edition of I Win with the Raiders. It's going down.
EA
Game
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las
set.
Vegas, Nevada.
Ready, rock, and
Coming
roll.
up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Short one here, caught by McBride. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Loose inside the 30.
User pick.
Inside the 10.
Let's go.
Takes this one back into the end zone.
He read it like a children's book.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception.
He read it like a children's book.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense
Oh,
wants to play.
perfect.
They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Gotta be on ESPN later.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-0 Vegas.
Right, let's start.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Come your way. Come your day. Come your way, dude.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Short one here, caught by McBride.
Good job, Max.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh, wow.
Nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he
Beer
needs
and
to do.
Cheetos.
How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch,
This little
and then
girl.
anything after that, we
There
count
was
that
time
as a
to throw.
bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On the handoff, it's DiMercato. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
All right, defense. Need a big play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Big play.
Here's Brissett. That's caught by Harrison, right side. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Brissett now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Weaver. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Stick with the defensive plan. Stick with the plan.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brissett sets to throw it. They'll set up the screen to DeMercado. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Again, it's Brissett. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Throwing. Brissett. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. The quick slant caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cards take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
That was a great drop.
4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Now, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles, just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Yes, I mean, that's word.
Looking to put a drive together.
What you need? One little. Wake up in the morning.
Now Gino.
Nationwide focus of the
He
world.
finds his rookie wide out from Tennessee. 2nd and 6.
Bad charge. Now I must proceed. How to make moves? He's the baby fight.
From the
Chip
gun,
on
here's
shaky.
Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Smith. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing again is Smith. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jensen. And he's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Ashton Jensen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The give is to DeMercado. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Brissett. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the kill, Genty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. This is caught. And they were able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. Geno Smith, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Cardinals 7. Daniel Carlson to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now in good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Raider first
A give out of the gun to Genty. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Gino now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a handoff to Genty. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. From the 50, it's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Brissett again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's DiMercato. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throw left side complete. That's Weaver. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
First down, Arizona.
To throw is Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Brissett. That's complete to Michael Wilson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Now Brissett. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming, 4th and 3. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 7-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. DiMercato. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have. And what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Here's Brissett. And this is intercepted. And that should do
doing that all game.
And the Raiders are going to have the football
short
at their
passes.
own 1-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Yes, very good.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing now, Smith. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Smith. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Now Smith. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
1st and 10.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Take that pain, pass